Hey everybody. Like I said, I've been working on a big project and I've finally completed it. So, let me show you the small updates I've made and then I'll show you what I've been working on. As you can tell, I've redone the floor in my house, set up little cobblestone around my front doors. Ooh, there's a creeper. Um, Redid the bottom of my pool, and then took a note from X and created a incinerator. Mine's a little different though, as mine is an infinite spring incinerator. You can pull lava out of there and it'll stay flowing. Now, normally that wouldn't be that big of a deal because you can't use lava for a whole lot of stuff, except for the fact that in the most recent update, where Notch added the compass, he also added the abilities that you could use a bucket of lava to power your furnace. Now, a bucket of lava is supposed to be able to cook 100 pieces of whatever you're cooking, usually ore. The only downside is you will not get your bucket back, so you might want to make sure you're at least smelting some iron so that you can compensate for the loss of the bucket. But other than that, that's an awesome update. Um, that's basically it for what I've changed. I haven't really changed anything else other than what I've been working on. If we come down here, this is the mine track system for the mine shafts I've been digging, and then I've added a section going this way. Um, this actually connects to what I've been working on, but it's not too long, so I'll just walk it for now. There's some caves back in there I still need to explore. And then as you come up here, you'll see what I've been working on. That is my representation of the El Castillo temple at Chichen Itza. It's more commonly known as just Chichen Itza, kind of like how the Alamo is known. Most people think of it as the building in San Antonio that they see all the time, even though that's just the church that was at the Alamo. The Alamo was the whole set of buildings. This is the same way. This temple is just called El Castillo, but it's at Chichen Itza. So I'll include a link to a picture of what it looks like in real life so that you can kind of get a reference for it. But I think I got pretty close. Ow. Um, there are 9 tiers going up. Each one is its own sustained floor. I haven't dug into them yet from the top, so they're all hollow on the inside and no way to get into them, so chances are enemies have spawned in there. There are 4 staircases, one on each side. They're all identical. Ladders going up to a couple of caves I've punched into that I want to go back into eventually. As you climb up here, you'll see that there are staircases on all 4 corners of this hole. Yeah, I just heard a skeleton in one of my floors. All 4 corners have a staircase leading up so that you can get to the outer edge, and then there is fencing along the outer edge to prevent you from falling in. As we come up here, just make sure there's nobody. Okay. I haven't quite tested to make sure all my torch layout is bright enough at night to prevent enemies from spawning in here, but it looks like it is. So, this is the top hut, and then I will dig down into the other sections eventually through here. Not quite exactly sure what I want to do with each floor, so if any of y'all have suggestions, please let me know. As you can see over here, I kind of had to build a little mini sky bridge. There's too big of a drastic drop there. And then over there, you can see that I just dug straight through that mountain because the other side is a sheer drop. I'll show y'all clips of the interesting parts of the outer perimeter here in a few minutes. Other than that, that's it. Just the size of this building is what took me so long. I had an idea that I wanted to build something big. I didn't initially anticipate it to be this large, but um, kind of talked it over with my wife and stuff, and she suggested that I build some kind of a pyramid. And so we discussed it, and we kind of came up with this idea. So I like it. I don't know what y'all think, but I think it's pretty sweet. So eat that X. You can have your X system. I have a giant temple pyramid. So I know him in real life, so that's even more entertaining. Anyway, that's basically what I've done. So I'll include links to pictures of the real temple, as well as links to my save game if anybody wants to download that and come and explore this place themselves. Um, I'll also have some extra video clips later on covering the construction, and we'll go from there. So thanks a lot.